because this is not okay. It's just not.
The early numbers for Sunday night's Game 6 of the NBA Finals are in, and it does not look good, which surprises absolutely no one at all. The ratings were down 67% from 2019. 67%. This was Game 6. This was LeBron James going for his 4th NBA title with the Los Angeles Lakers, his 3rd different team, in the year that Kobe Bryant tragically lost his life. Every single sports fan should have been interested in this. You have LeBron going against his former team in Miami. There was a lot of intrigue with this game, or at least there should have been. But again, as we've covered multiple times here on this channel, the NBA has pushed away its audience in record numbers because of their political propaganda. How will this impact the NBA moving into next year? Well, Adam Silver is already on record acknowledging that they know they have messed up. And he said they were going to move away from the social justice messaging. Well, I guess you just ended racism, right? It's all over now. We did it. We did it because we pushed away 70% of our audience. We put BLM propaganda on our courts. We sit there and preached about how people need to vote or die, even though like 70-80% of the league wasn't even registered to vote. Bunch of millionaire hypocrites who don't care about any of the nonsense that they are pushing out there, publicly making heroes out of criminals like Jacob Blake and so many others, and people are done. And I do not think people are coming back, at least not easily. You're gonna have to do a lot of work to repair the damage that you have done, Adam Silver, LeBron James in the NBA. And I believe that LeBron James, or until he's gone, until LeBron is gone, I don't think a lot of people will come back. LeBron James' legacy, as I've said many times, is about pushing 70% of the audience away. You did not improve the NBA brand, LeBron. You hurt the brand. You pushed people away. Less people are watching you now than they were when you started, and less people are watching just a few years ago, comparatively speaking. This is the LeBron James legacy. This is Adam Silver being a pathetic excuse for a leader and a man. And this is the NBA propaganda at its finest. There's also an interview with Mark Cuban on the Megyn Kelly podcast, where I'm going to cover that later for the channel. And there were some very interesting takes where Mark Cuban tried his best to make excuses for the China nonsense and the NBA and their social justice messaging. But at the end of the day, the audiences are turning away from you in record numbers, and there's nothing you can do to dispute the actual data. LeBron James and his nonsensical lies and propaganda has destroyed the NBA. It has absolutely destroyed and fractured the fan base to a point where I don't know how long it's going to take them to recover, but fans are tired of it. They're tired of being preached to by overpaid multimillionaires that get all of this money to play a game. Now, again, I'm a sports fan. I don't really have a problem with athletes making all this money. I just don't. If the market determines the market, that's perfectly fine. But what I do have a problem with is when millionaire athletes pretend that they're oppressed or that they have it hard in life. You don't have shit hard. You have an easy path right now. You want for nothing. No, your lives aren't perfect, because no life is perfect, and everybody has their own individual problems, and I totally understand that. But these millionaire athletes stand up on these podiums, look down, and preach to normal everyday people and try to invent problems that they're going through. And normal everyday people are looking at this and they're calling it BS because they're sick and they're tired of it. We are a sports channel. We do cover sports here. We're going to continue to cover sports, but in no way, shape, or form will I ever bend a knee to these nonsensical athletes. I'm not interested in winning them over. I don't care about having interviews with them. I don't care about being friends with them. It doesn't really matter to me. If they want to have a conversation, that's perfectly fine. We would love to have a conversation, but in no way, shape, or form am I going to let you get away with spewing propaganda and lies like LeBron James and so many other players have done about police officers in the NBA. It's just not going to happen. You deserve this. You deserve everything that you have gone through, and people are Just sick and tired of it. You guys have a great day. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to Sports Wars if you're new. Subscribe to my personal channel, D-Day Cobra, D-D-A-Y-C-O-B-R-A. Check out geeksandgamers.com. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.